Hello, this is Dennis with A1 Telephone Service and Repair, A1 Electronics. You can reach us on the web at www.a1-telephone.com, and you can also reach us at 618-235-6959. Today I want to show you a pretty cool telephone. This is a backpack telephone. This goes to Mickey Mouse. And so basically this is Larry's telephone from Wisconsin. And we're in the troubleshooting process, and we've dug out some leaky diodes here. So we have a kind of a little pile of leaky diodes. I do believe this telephone took a surge, and we're in the middle of a troubleshooting process here. And I have the back broke away from the front of the phone, and that's so we can troubleshoot it. So this is a Mickey Mouse backpack telephone, and Larry just sent this part in because the other part's not the telephone and it really doesn't need to be sent in. And this is by Tyco. So it's a cool telephone, and we're in the troubleshooting process, and we're just going to continue troubleshooting, and we're going to take a little short break from the video, and we'll be right back and kind of go through some more of the repair process. So we'll be right back. Okay, we're back now, and we've chased down the troubleshooting process up into the IC chip, which is the tone generator, which has been a little damaged. Now, the functions that we need out of the IC are fine. And so what we've done here is we get to do a little redesign. That's why I like electronics so much, because we can do what we want. We can redesign this PC board and make it do what we want. And so that's what's so cool about electronics. And what we've done here is I've got a little bridge rectifier that I've put together. I like to make my own, and so anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to start redesigning this telephone so that it works properly. And we're going to go ahead and start that right now. We're going to tie this bridge rectifier into the circuit, and then we're going to do some different things that we need to do to make this telephone work. I don't want to wash the video out, but I'm going to have to take a look at this as I work on it. And I'm just tying some things together now. I want to clean my soldering gun here real quick. And they thought safety pins were for sewing. They're actually for electronics. We want to bring the switch wire down. Get that soldered in. take off the excess. I want to take the next switch wire and remove it. Okay. He just needs a little taken care of, and we'll get him all squared away. We're going to replace this wire with this one. Okay. Now we want to run that down to our bridge rectifier. And we'll give this a try, see what happens. Okay, we had to take a short break. We had to clear some of the video from the unit, so now we can start where we left off. And we were getting ready to go ahead and ring the telephone, so that's what we'll go ahead and do. I'll hold the hook switch down, and we'll go ahead and ring the unit. We'll go ahead and let that go a couple times. I'll let it go one more time. Give you some dial tone. And we'll dial some of our numbers. If you watch the analyzer, you'll see the numbers rack off. I'm going to end in a 2. I'm going to go ahead and hang up, hit redial. Okay, so now what we want to do is I want to take dial tone away, and I want to transmit into the handset. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you look at the red light on the analyzer, you'll see 100% modulation every time that red light lights. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hello, hello. So now what we can do is we can start putting this unit back together again, and I'm going to go ahead and unplug the line. We want to swing our main PC board over. Kind of drop it into place. Get everything where it belongs. And what we're going to do is take a short break. Okay, I wanted to make sure when I took that last break that I had everything in its position to be able to put it back together again. So now we can go ahead and start doing that. And once we get it all back together again, we can start doing some final checks. They don't give you very much room here with the piezo buzzer line and the receiver line, so just wanted to make sure everything was in its position. We can go ahead and wrap up our bridge rectifier now. Get some stuff together here we can cover it up with. And really all this is for so that it doesn't touch any of the PC board electronics. So we can just cover it. And we should be able to tuck the bridge rectifier right down in the bottom here and get it out of the way, and then run the rest of our lines the way we need to. And start getting it all back together again. I want to make sure that line cord stays secure in the unit. Okay. And normally this telephone would sit on Mickey, so that would hang up the hook switch. And we'll probably get us a little, make sure Larry's got a little card. He probably has that card, or whoever took it apart, but we'll try to get a little covering in here for that. And this sits on Mickey, so then it hangs it up. But for right now, I'll just have to hold it, and I'll go ahead and ring the phone. We'll let that go a little bit. I'll let it go one more time. Give you some dial tone. If you watch the analyzer, we'll go through our numbers. End in a 2. Hang up. Redial. And it'll end in a 2. Okay. So now what we can do is move the telephone over into a regular line. Give you some dial tone. And I'll go ahead and call time and temperature.
Good evening. Today is Tuesday, March 13th. The time is 8:24. Current temperature 76 degrees. Now the Belleville area weather forecast. Mostly clear tonight, lows in the upper 50s. Wednesday, partly cloudy, 30% chance of an afternoon shower and thunderstorm, a high in the low 80s.
Okay, so let's do one other number. Dial tone. I'll call my number, and it'll be busy. I'll go ahead and hang up. Hit redial. We can call one other number. But I'm not going to talk to him. I don't need to talk to him.
Thank you for calling Walmart.
Okay, so we know that the telephone is in working condition now and that it has been repaired. And we did have to reconfigure the board a little bit, but that's the neat thing about electronics. You can redesign the board to where it's going to do what you want it to do. And even though it had some problems and it took a power surge, we were able to save this telephone for Larry. And that's the most important thing, that Mickey gets his backpack back, and it's still a usable telephone. And it's by Tyco. Very cool telephone. And Mickey will be happy to get his backpack back. This is Dennis with A1 Telephone Service and Repair, A1 Electronics. You can reach us on the web at www.a1-telephone.com, and you can also reach us at 618-235-6959. This is Larry's Mickey Mouse telephone backpack from Wisconsin. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.